Hey, welcome back to the show. This last week was pretty interesting. Kamlesh decided to go home. I went on a vacation of my own. But don't worry, we do have an episode for you. Google just announced that in July, with the release of Chrome 68, any website that's not loaded with HTTPS will be marked as not secure. So if you're on HTTP, it's time to get a new certificate. It's never been easier, by the way. Just go to let'sencrypt.org and you'll be sorted. This tweet really caught my eye. So Zach, who works at Pinterest, tweeted this out. We have a weekly active user increase of 358%. Want to grow in India? Invest in your progressive web app. Now, this is not super surprising. We have seen this happen before with a lot of Indian companies. But it's really interesting to see a company like Pinterest invest time into building a PWA for developing markets and seeing such a big increase. I talked about this potential and how to leverage it at a conference last year. I'll put the link in the description below.
Okay, I'm in the middle of editing, but look at this awesomeness. I just had to include this.
The folks at NPM are working on a new package page. It's not released yet, but that's why you follow this show. It looks much better, shows information in a nicely organized way, and also exposes some new information. Check this out. New React version coming soon. If you're like me, then you spend a lot of time taking screenshots of your code, trying to hide line numbers, having the exact padding on each side, all of that, right? It's a lot of work. With this VS Code plugin called Polacode, you can take screenshots right from your editor and it always comes pretty. Also, check out Carbon if you haven't already. Link is in the description. Next up is the front-end interview handbook. Unlike software developer interviews, front-end interviews tend to focus less on algorithms and more on intricate knowledge of our domain, HTML, JavaScript, CSS. This handbook has a lot of questions and answers to things that you might use every day but never really stop and question. For example, what's the difference between call and apply? This is a question that I was asked in an interview. That's all for this week. We'll be back next week with more news. So don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.